What's up? What's the name you streaming from? How is your day going? What's up? What's your name? Where are you streaming from? What's the weather in your country? Winter or summer? How's your day going? How would you describe your day today? What's up? How have you been doing? Frozen, frozen crops. Yo, what's up, frozen? How's your day going? Where are you streaming from? What's up? Hello, guys. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? How's your day going? What's up? Frozen, what country are you from? Where are you streaming from, Frozen? The Frozen. What's up? How is your day going? I know corpse is dead body. Why did you decide to name it to corpse? Why did you decide to? I know corpse. Dead. Yeah. Why did you decide to go with corpse? Why? Janet or Gilly? What's up? Where are you streaming from, Janet? What country? Hi. What's up, Janet? Where are you streaming from, Janet? Why did you decide to go with corpse? Frozen corpse. Why did you decide to make your YouTube name Corpse? Frozen Corpse. Janet, what's up? Where are you streaming from? Just like the name. Alright, cool. What's your country? What country are you streaming from? Nigeria, Janet. Can you guess the country I'm from? Janet, you're from Nigeria. Amazing. US Los Angeles. Okay, US Los Angeles, amazing. Oluwa Oluwanifemi. What's up? Where are you streaming from? I can guess you're a Nigerian. Yoruba to be precise. You guys should guess my country. What country do you think I'm from? Frozen. I'm Janet. We are in Nigeria. We are in Nigeria. Frozen is US, Los Angeles. Chatted from Port Harcourt. That's in Nigeria. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? Yeah, that's Port Harcourt, na Nigeria. Frozen. You guess I'm from Nigeria. You are right. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. Yeah. Okay, Janet, your area is Calabar, Akwa Ibom. Now that's in Akwa Ibom. Oluwafemi, your area is Port Harcourt. Janet, Calabar. Oluwafemi. Okay, Oluwafemi is Port Harcourt. Frozen, Los Angeles. Stanleychuks, Imo State. Imo. How are you guys' day going? What's the weather? What's the weather in Los Angeles? Winter or summer? Yes, yeah, that of Nigerians are food. There's no surprise. Okay. Or is it like the only African countries? Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely Nigeria. Summer. We are kind of heading to our summer now. We are still a kind of in our winter, a kind of summer, but we are kind of moving to. By next month now, we are fully into summer. But as for this month, we are still a kind of into winter. We're kind of moving out. Juliet Leonard. What's up? Where are you streaming from, Juliet? Juliet might be Nigeria, I'm not sure. Probably. Frozen, what do you think? Juliet, where are you streaming from? Okay. I know a lot of African countries. Nigeria, what do you know in Nigeria? What can you say about Nigeria? For Nigeria now. Do you know like our musicians, some of our musicians or content creators or comedians or something like that? Who do you know exactly in Nigeria? Who are the people, like certain kind of people you know in Nigeria here? I know a lot of you guys in America. I know you guys are your musicians, your content creators, your comedians, your footballers, all those stuff. I know you guys for a lot. Oh my god. Unique Francis, what do you mean? It's no surprise you're from Nigeria. You're definitely from Nigeria. Oh god. Where are you streaming from, Francis? Frozen, what's up? Are you still schooling? Are you still a student? Are you a student or you are done? Are you schooling or you are done? Francis, what's up? Where are you streaming from? I'm guessing you're a Nigerian. Francis, am I right? My guess. Frozen, are you a student? Are you a student or you are done? You are done being a student, like you have moved off from school. Have you? What did Francis mean with this? Then baby can't give me yellow, lo. What's up, guys? Did you hear me? Frozen, did you hear what I said? What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? Frozen, did you hear what I said? Did you get me? What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? How's the day going? What's up? How have your day been going? What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? Winter or summer? Day or night? What's it? Tell me about your place. Where are you streaming from? How's your day going? What's up? They tell me this, cause everything I do is for my woman. Anything I talk, what you talk, I could do, Ooh. Okay, you just know about Nigerian culture. Okay, you're not looking into the musicians or all those kind of other people. Cool. What do you think of the culture? What do you think about the culture? Okay, you're kind of what's your genre then? What kind of music do you listen to? Like rap or your country music now? Country music. Your country music are the kind of music you like listening to now, right? What's your kind of music? The kind of music that gives you joy. What's it? Your country kind of music. Alright, one of the most entertaining cultures you have studied. Cool, that's cool. Are you student? Are you still schooling or you're done? It's surprising, though. It's surprising that you do know certain things about Nigeria, Africa as a whole. Meta. What's meta? Why would you say meta? What do you mean by meta? What do you mean by meta? Oh, really? Okay, there's a kind of music called meta. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Okay, I didn't know there's a kind of music that they actually call meta. Okay. Cowboys. Okay, that's the kind of music you. Okay. Tell me some of the musicians. Some of the musicians that sing this type of music. Meta. Okay, that's your own gen. Let me know some of the musicians. Some of the musicians into meta. My kind of music. Well, I love listening to Afrobeat and I listen to my country music and American music. One of my top favorites is Eminem. People like Eminem, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown. I love listening to that kind of music. I also love this kind of music. I don't know what they call that type of music. It's not Nigerian song for sure. I don't know what they call that genre of music. I don't know what they call that type of music, but the music is mostly the music is very different from every other kind of music. Uh, Example of them is Lunabala. Lunabala. Do you know Lunabala? Lunabala. La 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 la. That kind of song. That kind of music is difficult to sing. There's always this kind of. There's no too much of using words, or they use lesser words and more vibes and beats. Those kind of songs like Lunabana. That's like it's becoming like my favorite kind of music now. That Lunabana. Lunabala. That's kind of music. All those kind of music that sounds like Lunabana. That's the kind of music I like listening to. That kind of music. You're not sure. You don't know. You don't know Luna Bala. Luna Bala. Luna. Then there is a Bala. Yeah, I think so. You should know it. It was even a trend. It's even a trend. It's even true online. I knew it. There's a la 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 la. Jukela money, la 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 la. You don't know that kind of stuff. It's really trend when the thing came out, when the song came out. You don't know that song. It's most of these kind of, they mostly use this kind of words that I don't know how to say well. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? You don't still know the music now. Luna Bala. That's genre of music. I mostly love listening to that genre. La 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 la. You kill a one. La 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 la. That's that kind of music. Which other one there? Just Jen. Luna Bala. There is also one Aura. Aura is also like them. There's one, the name is Aura, by someone whose name, most of them, their name is difficult to pronounce. OGR or something. Aura, the rest of them. Aura is one of them. There is one of them. That's the names of those songs. There. Do you think you know them now? Do you think you know it now? Yes, funk. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. Funk and Afrobeat. Funk. Okay, okay, yeah, they call it funk. And I also listen to my country kind of music, Afrobeat. We're talking funk, Afrobeat, and there is also the regular kind of American music now. I do listen to people like Eminem, Rihanna, Eminem, Rihanna and Eminem at the top here. Just that's it. Okay, you listen to the song as well. Okay, you do listen to Cannibia Corpse. Okay, no wonder you decide to name yourself Frozen Corpse. Cannibia Corpse, that's the gen. I thought the gen was meta. Your type of music you like listening to is Cannibal Corpse now. What then is meta? I thought it was meta. Meta and Cannibal Corpse, they are two different gens, right? You said meta earlier and now it's Cannibal Corpse. Which one is your main? Which one is your main? Which one are you most into? The metal or the Cannibal Corpse? Okay, it's not the kind of music you like listening to. Now I get it. We are all different humans, so we have different like flow, different kind of things that make us, happy and all those things. So was it Cannibal Corpse or Meta? Which one is it? You said Meta earlier and then you moved to Cannibal Corpse. What was Meta then? Or do you call it Meta and also Cannibal Corpse? You said Meta before and then Cannibal Corpse. I'll search Cannibal Corpse. What are some of the musicians into it? Like some of the musicians that are into Cannibal Corpse. Okay, this is a band. Okay, one of the genre of metal. Okay, I will check it out. The Cannibal Corpse. What are some of the musicians into it? What are some of the musicians into it? What's up? What's the name? Where is streaming from? What's up? What are some of the musicians into it? Okay, Cannibal Corpse is a band. Cool. Okay, I'll check it. Caribbean crops. Still part of Mecca. You guys have different areas, different gens. You guys area now. In just Nigeria, our two gens is just gospel music and Afrobeat. Over there in America, you guys have so many gens. What we just have here is gospel music and Afrobeat. Do you know a gospel music? Do you know what's gospel music? Do you guys have gospel music there? Do you hear gospel music? Okay, I get you. Do you know what is gospel music? Like you might not be into listening to gospel music, but like, do you know what's gospel music? Do you guys have gospel music there? Over here we have what's called gospel music. I'm not sure if you guys have it here. Our kind of music, Afrobeat. We have Afrobeat and then there's gospel music. These are the two main type of genre. These are the two genres of music we have here, Afrobeat and the gospel. You guys have so many genres. But like is gospel music a thing there? Do you guys like listen to gospel music there? Do you know what's gospel music? Okay. I knew it. I knew it. You guys might not know what is gospel music. Meaning of gospel music. Gospel music, like God music. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? Like music they sing about God. Like music that they always sing is not people you know. How? What do you mean by is not people you know? Gospel music is just the kind of music you sing, like praising God, kind of worshiping God. Music you sing about God. Music that is mostly about God. Music that mostly sing, you're singing about God. You get singing for God. That's gospel music. Our gospel music and Afro. It's not people you know. How? How do you mean? You get gospel music now. Meaning you guys have gospel music. Okay, you know gospel music. If you add the instrument and distort the vocals, you have metal. But gospel music is gospel music the same as metal? But gospel music is similar to metal. Okay, like the celebrities are not people you know. Okay, the people into that kind of music are not people I know. So, I might even know some of them. I might probably. So what you're saying, gospel music is a kind of related to metal. Is that it? Add the instrument and distort the vocals you have. Metal. So there's only a little difference between gospel music and metal. Are they similar? So the metal music now, like gospel music now, is mostly about God. So the metal music is mostly about what? What's the music mostly about? Metal. Because it seems like the gospel and okay, opposite, they have different messages. Okay. I was beginning to think they are related. Okay. Opposite, they have different messages. Okay. I was beginning to think they are I was beginning to think they are the same. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? How's the day going? Okay. I was beginning to think it's the same thing. Okay. You know gospel music then. Okay. At first I thought you guys don't have gospel music. I think gospel music is something every country have. I think gospel is something known by everyone. Something like that, probably. You guys have gospel now. You are Yahweh. Mhm. What's your kind of movie? What kind of films are you into? What kind of films do you watch? You are mostly a fan of what kind of movie? You a metal fan. So when it comes to movie area, the aspect of film, what kind of fan are you? Instruments. What's your kind of film? What kind of films do you like watching? You don't listen to what often? I don't listen to it often. We have a lot. What are you actually talking about? You don't listen to what often? Wait, you have heard of it before? You have heard of it before, serious. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? You have heard of I'm surprised, I'm shocked. Like seriously. You are Yahweh. You have heard of it? That means you know Nigerian gospel music now. You know Nigerian gospel music. Your genre of music are not much, and you have mentioned action, thriller, horror, and slice of life, and then romance, and you say your genre of music is not, and you say your genre of movie is not much. Your genre of movie is not much when you mentioned action, thriller, horror, slice of life, romance. What's your main area into action? Your favorite kind of movie. Your favorite kind of music. Movie. Your favorite kind of movies. Wait, I'm surprised that you have heard of that music. That music. You are Yahweh. Eh, you are Yahweh. You are Alpha and you have heard of it. Maybe yes. Maybe it takes time for me to see your messages. Maybe. I think so. Maybe I think so. It takes time to see your messages. Like this one, I just saw it now. I just saw this one now. It seems it takes time for you to see my messages. Yes, I think so. Because I'm seeing the message now. I'm seeing this message now. Maybe this thing our this thing gap now. The distance and the network from Nigeria over to America now. The distance, the network, and all those things. Maybe it's true. Yes, you are right. It may take time for me to see your messages. I think so. I think. But it does not take time for you to hear what I'm saying, right? Does it take time before you hear what I said? What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? I think so. I think so. It takes time to see the messages. I think so. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? Winter or summer, day or night? What's up? I think so. Yes. I was beginning to think the same. I was wondering the same. I've been noticing it for times and times now. I think so. I think so. I've been wondering the same too. You are Yahweh. Eh. You are Yahweh. You are Alpha and Omega. You have seriously heard of that song? What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? How's the day going? I think it's the network. Frozen. I think it's the network and the distance. The distance. What's the distance between here to? What's the distance between Nigeria to America? Los Angeles. I haven't seen the next one. Distance and network. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? It's network and distance. The last I saw was it seems it takes time for you to see my messages. That's the last I saw, I think so. What is slice of life about? There's music, okay, there's action. I get it. Thriller, a kind of horror. Yeah, I get it. Slice of life. What's slice of life? Romance. I get it. I get that. Action, horror, romance, thriller, a kind of slice of life. What kind of music is that? What kind of movie is that? Slice of life. What was it about? Slice of life. It might be network. Oh. Frozen, what's up? Have you said anything? Is something wrong with the network? It doesn't take much like this. It doesn't take time like this. What's wrong? Seems like the message I've not still gotten here. The message that I've not reached here. Okay, it might be from your side because everything is looking fine here. Did it take time before I saw this one? Is the message coming now? It will be from my side, I guess. I'm seeing this one now. Was it now that you are sending it, or it has been some time ago you sent it, or something like that? Was it some time ago you had it? You seriously know this song, Yahweh? I don't even know that music is going to be known outside here. It's a gospel kind of music. It's a gospel music. You are Yahweh. How did you get to even hear that music? I thought it's only listened to in Nigeria. I didn't even know you guys are even into gospel music. I thought that kind of music is only listened here. You are Yahweh. The Yahweh is an Igbo word. Vivian, what's up? Where are you streaming from? How is your day going? What's up? How is your day going, Vivian? This is bad. What's bad? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's bad? What do you mean? What's up? Where is streaming from? Okay, it might be from your side. The network now, the distance and all that. Because the thing is going fine here. I don't think it took time before I saw visual message. Maybe it's from your side. It depends, Sean. It depends. How is the network there? How is the network in your side? How is the network in Los Angeles? Is that how your network has been going today? What's the network like? Okay, that's the network of your side now. That's how the network of that side has been. Okay. The network seems okay in this my side. The network seems okay in this side. What slice of life? What's okay? Your mother is very religious. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Your mother is into gospel music. Okay, that's what helped you know the music. Yahweh. Okay, if your mother is into gospel, if your mother someone loves listening to gospel music, she's going to know so many gospel music here because Nigeria Nigeria is like the top country when it comes to gospel music. Even in other kind of music, Afrobeat is topping well too. Gospel music for Nigeria is there as well. So she's very religious. She listens to gospel music. She's going to know a lot of Nigerian gospel music. Okay, you guys have religion songs and you listen to other country songs. Cool. Yeah, I know you guys listen to other country songs. Okay, I kind of thought you guys do religion song before, but I've not really heard. You get like I've not really like had a religious. I do think you guys do sing religion song, but I've not really like had that much. Like I've not had that much. I've had so many other few guys kind of music, many kinds of you guys music. Because I listen to a lot of you guys music, but gospel music is very little, rare, rare. Okay, but it's very clear now you guys have religious songs. Yeah. After all, you are Christian, so you guys are going to have religion songs now. Not so. After all, you are Christian, so yes, it is not surprising you guys have religion songs. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. At first, it was just surprising that you knew that music Yahweh. At first, it was surprising though. So surprising. So your kind of movies, action, thriller, horror, slice of life, romance. You mentioned five here, and you said not not that much. What is slice of life? I know of the action, romance, horror, but what I want to understand slice of life. Okay, you don't want to be spamming message because it seems your network is bad. Take a good look at it. Maybe your environment or something like that. Sometimes it can be environment. There are certain areas that I can be at now. There are certain areas I'll be at, and the network will just be really bad. Check if your area it can be from the area you're in. You get it might be from the area you're in. Check the area and see if you might adjust. You get check the area if you might like a kind of adjust from the area. You get you can't leave where you're at. Alright, it's fine. Where are you at? Okay, it's fine. It's okay if you can't leave. This one, I don't think this one came late. I can't leave where I am. I don't think this particular message came late. I'm not sure though. Yes, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I think your network is bad. Yes, I've been seeing it. It's your network. What's up? Where are you streaming from? Where are you from? Yeah, I can see it. And it's your network. Okay. Because the network seems fine in my area. If it takes time for me to see a message, does it take time for you to hear what I said? I was just wondering. I don't think so. I don't think so. Probably. Probably. Do you think it takes time before you hear what I say? Do you think? Because it is clear that it takes time. It's clear that it takes time before I see your message. But does it take time before you like hear what I said? Does it also take time before you hear what I said? Since it takes time before you hear what it takes time before I see your message. The first 50 times. Okay. Okay, I understand. I understand. Okay. The network is a kind of manageable though. You can manage it though. You can manage it though. What's up? Where are you streaming from? Alright, I'm okay with it. It's okay. What slice of life? Slice of life. At first, when I told you that, at first, when I, what was that slice of life? I can see it is your network. Something went wrong now. I thought it is your network. Yes. What's up? Where is streaming from? What slice of life? At first, at first, what I read in my mind was slice of bread. I read slice of bread first, and I look at it. Okay, it is life. Because when I see slice of, it does not. I just saw this one. It does not. It does not what? What was it? It does not take time before you hear what I said. Is that it? Is that what you mean by it does not? This one came now. No, it does not. Is that what you're saying? It does not take time before you hear what I said. Is that what the it does not means? Is that it? Am I right? Is that what the it does not is? What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? Okay, it does not. It took time. Okay. It's the network now. It's the network. If you're in a place that the network is working very fine, I would have seen it fast. It's the network because some other people that normally send message, I don't. It's only some people it takes time before the message come over. Okay, it does not. Okay, it took time. It took time. It's the network now. It's the network. It's okay though. Your message is going late. A minute or so. This one came now. Oh my god. I know earlier I've been thinking that the time I'm seeing the message is actually when it was coming. This one just came now. Oh no, my message are going late. A minute or so. What? It's taking up to a minute or okay. Wow. The network is slow. Okay. It might be taking up to a minute or so before the message reach here. Something was retracted. It was probably something about slice of life, I think. What was that? What was that? I think there's something you said about slice of life, but it was retracted. I think this one's going to take like a minute before I see it. Slice of life. About what? Okay, I think I get what slice of life is. Okay, it's just something relatable, just how about life, what goes on in life. Okay, no action, no horror, just the regular things that happen in life. No kind of that kind of movie action or that kind of horror or something like that. Okay, I get the slice of life. I get the slice of life. I think I do see some of those kind of movies. Yes, I do see some of those kind of movies. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they call it. I didn't know they call it slice of life. Yes, I know those kind of movies. Slice of life. Then the thriller is about what? What's the thriller? The thriller kind of movie about? What's the thriller about? The slice of life. I see some of those kind of movies. I didn't know they call it slice of life. What then is the thriller? I know the thriller. I know. Okay, I know thriller. At first, I mistake it as thriller. I know thriller, like something just a short stuff now that prepares you for the main movie. Something short that you see. You know what thriller is already. I know what I'm saying. But the thriller, that thriller is what the thr- the thriller is just something that prepares you for the movie. Just something short that when you just show you certain things that will happen in the movie. It's just like seeing certain things that happen in the main movie, preparing for the movie and when the movie will come out, that kind of stuff. The thriller is what kind of genre? What kind of movie is that? The thriller, what was it about? Okay, this one is coming now. This one is coming now. This one just came now. It just came now. It's my network. I am seeing you ask my questions back. This one came now. Zidane Gaming. What's up? Where are you streaming from? Hi, what's up? How is your day going? How is your day going? What country are you from? Yes, it takes time before your message reach me. Who knows? What's up, Zidane? Hello. What's up? Where are you streaming from? What country are you from? Zidane Gaming. You a gamer? For sure. With the name, I'm certain that you're a gamer. And gamers love YouTube, which means you love playing games, you love YouTube. You are probably from India. I'm guessing, I'm not sure. Which ones am I right of? Which ones am I wrong of? You love playing games, you love YouTube, you are probably from Asia, India to be precise. First, there might be something else you'll say, but I can't see it now. Your message has taken some time to reach me. Is the network? I don't think Zidane message took time before I saw it. I don't think Zidane message took time. The network is still disturbing. I do face this network issue sometimes. There are some places that I do like streaming at. There are some places that I do like staying to stream, but the reason why I don't go there is because of the network. Because sometimes people will be like, we're not seeing you clear. Meanwhile, I'm seeing everything clear, but they'll be like, they're not seeing clear. That's the network, and there are times they're like, they're not hearing well. They're not hearing me very well, which is as a result of the network of that side. That's why sometimes I don't stay at those areas. It's just the network. This one came now. You haven't seen it. I haven't seen what? What did you say? You haven't seen it. I just saw this one now. You haven't seen it. Before the message, you haven't seen it. Omar Khan, what's up? How you doing? Where are you streaming from? Thanks for coming. Let me guess. I'm guessing you're an Indian. I'm guessing. I'm just a guess. Probably. I'm probably right. Maybe, probably. Are you an Indian? You haven't seen it. Before the message, you haven't seen it. Before you haven't seen it. The last message I saw from you was, it's my network. I am seeing you ask my questions back and I cannot respond to you. That stuff. That's the last message I saw before it. Okay, Palestine. Okay, I was wrong. I just feel like people in India normally like answering that Uma. I've seen someone with that kind of name that says something like they're from India. That's why I guessed Indian. That's why Palestine. What's up? How is the country going? Winter or summer? Day or night? Is this winter or summer? Is it day or night? What's your weather? Okay. Okay, the name. Okay. Okay. Uma. Only people from Palestine answer the name. You don't think Indians answer the name? I feel like I've seen someone like from India with this kind of name. Uma. Uma. I feel like I've seen someone from India with this kind of name. Uma. Uma is an Asian name. Palestine is an Asian country, not so. The name Uma is like is similar to Asian names. Palestine is an Asian country. Am I right? Am I right? Palestine, an Asian country. Is that right? I think Frozen. I think your message are taking longer than they do come. The last one is you haven't seen it. Maybe there's some of your message which don't actually come. I think there's someone that have experienced this kind of thing you're experiencing too. I think there's someone who has experienced this kind of thing you're experiencing too. Maybe some of your messages don't even come at all. Apkahan say how. I'm confused, Uma. You said Apkahan say how. What do you mean? I'm confused. I'm confused. Apkahan say how. What do you mean Apkahan say how? Palestine Palestine is an Asian country. That's what I wanted to know. Is that right? Like Palestine. Uma sounds like an Asian name. Because I've seen someone from India probably answering this name. Uma. It's an Asian name. People from Asia can answer it now. So that's what I want to be sure. Palestine. Palestine is an Asian country. Frozen, maybe some of your message don't come out though. Okay, okay. Yes, okay. Pakistan. Okay now. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Pakistan. It was an accident now. It was a mistake. Okay, you said Palestine. Palestine earlier. Okay. Okay, because earlier I didn't know what is Palestine, I know Pakistan. Pakistan. Yes. I know Pakistan. Okay, you are Palestine. I was like, Palestine. Pakistan. What continent is it exactly? In that case, I don't think Pakistan is an Asian country. Pakistan. I do know Pakistan. I don't think Pakistan is an Asian country. Am I right? What continent? What continent is Pakistan? It's probably not this thing again. Okay, Frozen. This one came now. You're talking about thriller, another form of horror movie. Let me give you an example of this crime stuff. It has suspense movement. The thriller, the thriller. Was what's the name of this? There is this horror movie that I want to check out, but I've forgotten the name of it. Oh, one of it came out either last year or this year. What's the name? Order. You order learn. Uma, what's that? You wrote you order. Oh shit, I'm confused. I'm confused. Uma, I'm confused. What's this? You order learn. This is definitely a word I don't know. I'm not sure this is an English word. Is order an English word? Yodel. Lengvang. I've not heard of that word before. I've not heard of that word before. I'm not sure it's an English word. It's probably not an English word. I was asking where Pakistan is. What continent? I know Pakistan, but I want to be sure. I want to be sure the continent Pakistan is in. What continent is Pakistan? What continent is it? Pakistan. You are handsome. You are handsome. You said hand and then there is Sam. Are you using translate? Clear me again one more time. Let's go one more time. One more time. Tell me what you mean again. Let's see if I understand this one. Use a simpler word so that I understand. We are breaking it down. I'm confused. I'm a kind of confused because the previous one you said something like you order lang vang. I'm not sure that's an English word, so I was confused. Like I'm not understanding certain things. Okay, so just break down. Use a simpler word so that I understand what you're saying, Uma. Use an easier word, Uma. Let me guess what you are trying to say. You get frozen. Your this thing is it still disturbing? Okay, I can see it. Your network is still disturbing. Yes. What continent is Pakistan, Uma? What continent are you from? What continent is Pakistan? Okay, I think you have issues with English, right? Okay, I understand. I think you are having English, no earth. I think it's your you have some difficulty with English. Okay, but can you understand what I'm saying? User country. Is that not a Pakistan language? Frozen, I think your messages are taking longer than usual. The last message I saw from you is you are talking about thriller, and another form of horror movie. That particular line. That's the last thing I saw. I think your messages are taking too long now because I've not seen any. I've not seen any now. Uza country, is that not a Pakistan? Uh, is that a Pakistan language? Uza country. The only language I will understand is English and my native language, Igbo. So if you're using Pakistan language, I won't get it. You get because we are from two different countries. So we have our own different language. My language you may not understand it. Your own language I won't also understand it. You get. So that's why we should use the universal one, English. You get. That's why we should use the universal one, English. Let's just use English. Who are so hand some. Okay, I think I understand what you're trying to say now. Okay, thank you, Uma. Thanks a lot. Okay, I think I understand what you're trying to say now. Okay, earlier I was not getting it earlier. Okay, you understand what you're saying now. Thanks. Subscribe for us, guys. Uma, Frozen, you guys should subscribe, okay? Alright, what's your continent, Uma? Same to you. Same to you. Uma, same to you, okay? What's your continent? Tell me about Pakistan. Tell me about Pakistan. You guys barely use English, right? Do you you understand English more than you can write it, right? You hear English more than you write it. Are you used to writing English a lot? Are you used to speaking English a lot? You barely speak English in Pakistan. Frozen, what's wrong? Frozen, what's wrong? Your network is really disturbing this time or what? I'm not seeing anything from you. Your network is it still disturbing that much? Pakistan Zandabad. I'm confused. I don't I didn't understand. I didn't get it. You said Pakistan. I know Pakistan, that's your country. And you said Zanda. I don't know what Zanda. And I don't know what is bad. Baad. Baad. What's that? Zanda and bad. Are they not? Is that not a Pakistan word? Is it a Pakistan word? Zanda and bad. Use more of English. Wow, small, so so beautiful. Okay, so beautiful. Thanks a lot, Uma. Same to you. You are beautiful as well, Uma. Thanks. Even if I can't see your face now, yes, for sure you are. Tell me about Pakistan. Is English difficult for you? Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you let's clear it. Can you understand everything I say? Can you let's just be clear. Let me just be sure if my I want to be sure if my words are understood. You get? Because I know not every country will understand English that much because it's not everyone that will speak English. You get? I know it's not everyone that will speak English. I'm just lucky that my country took English. AI Baloch. Thank you, Uma. What's AI Baloch? Okay, Frozen. It's been a while, Frozen. In a while, but he's not here. Uma, what's up? I don't think Uma's message is taking long. Oh, I Frozen. Maybe there are some messages. Frozen. I think there are some messages which you dropped that I didn't see. Like I know your messages. It normally takes time before your messages come, but I think that there are still some of your messages that don't even come at all. I don't know if you get. I think there's still some of your message that doesn't even reach me till ever. You get? What have you been saying? I don't think some of the messages you are dropping, I was seeing it. Uma, thanks a lot. What's up? Tell me about Pakistan. Can you understand English? Do you understand English that well? Can you understand English very well? I've seen something like this before. Someone who whereby so the person don't really understand English that much. I want to be clear. Do you understand English like very well? Frozen, what have you been saying? I think some of your messages we are not seeing. I think that there's some of your messages and that's like never came. It seems your network got worse. Uma, what's that? Use words this time. Oh my, use words. I've seen something like this before. I've seen someone like this before. The person always use emoji. I'll be saying something, but the person always use emoji to describe back, and the person was like, one of the time the person was like, the reason why I've been using emojis because I don't understand what you're saying. You see, the person did understand English. That's why the person was always using emoji. Is what I want to be sure now. Uma, it seems like you don't understand English that way. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, I noticed that. Yes, your network it got worse. It got worse. There are some of your messages. I think there are some of your messages that never came. You noticed that, right? I think there are some of your messages that never came. Like it never actually came here. Some do take time before they land. Some do take time before they land. Why I think there are some that doesn't even come at all. You are saying something about trailer. Thanks a lot, Uma. I appreciate you. Just give me yes or no. Let me know. Do you understand English? Do you understand English? I just want to know. Are you understanding what I'm saying? This time, use word. Use word this time. Let me be sure. I have experienced something like this before. I've seen someone who's I've seen someone. Do you understand English humor? Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? Do you know the movie that was said? Frozen. Do you know the movie? Okay. Uma, what time is it in your country? What time is it in your country, Uma? What time is it? What's the time? What's the time in Pakistan? Maybe it's from your side. Yeah, I think so. You're not sure I've heard of what? You understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? You're not sure if you heard of it. Have you watched Rush Hour? Have you watched Rush Hour? Have you seen Rush Hour? Do you know the movie? You should know Rush Hour. You should know Rush Hour. You should know that movie, Rush Hour. Uma, what time is it? Pakistan, I love you. I love you too, Uma. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you a lot. What time is it? Okay. I don't think I think I get you now. I think English is difficult. I get it. You have seen Rush Hour. You should know they said it now. Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? The Jackie Chan and the Chris Tucker. Yes, of course, you should see the movie because that's one of the best movies of Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker and that movie. The movie was great. At first, Jackie Chan was like he didn't understand English, all those kind of things. The movie is very funny. I love that movie. You didn't mention comedic movie. It's not among your genre of movies, right? Because Rush Hour didn't fall apart. Your the kind of movies you call the kind of movies you watch. I don't think Rush Hour fit in them because you called romance. Rush Hour don't fit into romance. Thriller, I don't Rush Hour don't fit into it. Side life, Rush Hour don't fit it. Horror, Rush Hour definitely don't fit it. Action, a kind of. But the movie is more of comedy, more of funny. The main reason why I love it is because of the comedy, not even the action. I do like the action, but it's mostly because of their behaviors and all those things. Did I? What do you mean by did I? You said did I? Your question is did I? What? I don't get it. What do you mean did I? What do you mean by did I? Okay, it's not like you don't like comedy movies. There are no good comedy movies now. Okay, let's talk about now. Rush Hour is not a kind of recent movie now. The movie has been over 20 years now. The Rush Hour movies are over 20 years now. Okay, you're talking of as of recent now. Okay, the comedy movies they're making is not that good. Let me think. Probably. hmm Unless it's the comedy action ones. So let's the ones that are action, but they're still having comedic behavior in it, like Deadpool. Deadpool is mostly a action movie, right? Deadpool is mostly action movie, but the movie is funny. There is a lot of comedy into it. Deadpool like introduced a lot of comedy into that movie. The movie is funny, comedic. If they are to describe the movie, they will describe it as an action movie. You get comedy. The Deadpool movie will be described as action, but it's still comedic. Like it has a lot of comedy into it. That Rush Hour movie is definitely my favorite comedy movie. Is my favorite Rush Hour. As of now, I think there's under there are talks about bringing Russia 4. You know, there are Russia 1, 2, and 3. They are probably going to make a fourth one. I think. But Jackie Chan is up to 70 years now. Jackie Chan was saying that in an interview, like the director should hurry up with Russia 4. They're probably going to make Russia 4. Probably. I think. And it will be great to see Russia 4. We got one, two, three. The third one was like 2007, I think. So many years, no, almost 20 years ago. Almost 20 years. What do you think about making Russia 4? What's your name? Creed. Are you seeing that trend? Are you seeing that trend? It's mostly on TikTok. That trend. Boom. What's your name? Creed. I like that they did with Iron Man. Alright, is your network? It's definitely your network. This is the doing of your network. Is the doing of your network frozen? It's definitely your network. What time is it in? Okay, yes. I think you guys have four time zones, right? You guys have four time zones. So what's the time in your area? The time in Los Angeles. What time is it? What time is it in Los Angeles? What's the time in Los Angeles now? I don't even think it's only your network only. I think it's also American network. Like it may not only be your network, but mostly most of the Americans on live, their own messages take some time to come. You get, like I've noticed it. If there are people who uh on the live stream, it takes time before their message will land. I think it's the Americans. So I don't think it's just only your network. I think it's something's you guys network are similar. You guys just have like a similar network. Mostly because of the distance, I think. But among all, I think your own is the one that takes the most time. I think your own. There's a time that I feel like your own. Maybe it takes time, but not that much. But I think as of recent now, your message are taking longer than in the beginning. Like in the beginning, I think it's taking longer than. What's the time? What's the time? What's the time in uh Los Angeles 4 time zone now, right? What's the time now? What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? Yeah, me too as well. Same with me. I wanna go offline now as well. But just the last thing I was asking is what's the time? I was thinking the same. I was thinking the same frozen. What's the time? What's the time in Los Angeles? Where you at now? What's the time? I get you frozen. I was just rounding up now. What's up? Where are you streaming from? What's the time in What's the time in America? Your area, Los Angeles. What's the time? Did you get it? Am I there? How? You said, are you there? Yes, I'm here. Is there something wrong? Are you no longer seeing me clear? Is that part of the network issue? Okay, maybe. Maybe it's part of the network issue. This one came earlier, I think. Maybe. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? You. What's the time? What's the time in Los Angeles? Maybe it's part of the network, yes. Okay. You, you are thinking that I was not here. Okay, it will be the network. It's the network. Same with why some of your message don't actually reach here. I think the network is back in action. Are you there? Are you there, dear, dear? Are you there? Are you there, dear, dear? Are you there? Are you there? That's actually the name of a song. Are you there? By Rima. By Rima. Rima's have a song. The name is Are You There? Are you there, dear, dear? Are you there? If you do know some Afrobeat singers, I think Rima will be among the top ones you will know. People like Rima, Ashake, Omale, Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Kiss Daniel. Yeah, Kiss Daniel as well. Is it taking longer this time? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it in your area, your side, Los Angeles? What's up? Where are you streaming from? What time is it? Frozen, I think your network just got worse. I think your message got worse. Your network, I mean. Are you there? Are you there, dear? You don't think there's any good comedic movies now? Well, people are more interested in action movies now. Action movies is the one that draw most attention. So everybody's going to be mostly interested in action movie than comedic movie. So what they do now, you do more of action movies. So at times the action movies you can add in some comedic value, because action movies I do watch, as far as the action movie is interesting, there's always something there that will make me laugh. Even though it's not like a comedic movie, right? But as long as the movie is something I'm interested in, there's always something that is going to be said or done that is going to like make me laugh. You get, because they need boom. Boom how? Like a big movie, like a gross. They want the movie to gross out. Who wouldn't want a successful movie? I'm not sure you heard everything I said. What's you guys' time? I want to know the time difference between explosion fighting. People are more interested in action. I'm mostly into action. My favorite genre is action. I love more of action. I love more of action. I prefer more of action. So as long as the action movie is interesting, surely there's something there that's going to be fun. There's something that's going to be done there that might be fun. Unless it's horror, one kind mean kind of action movie. You get. Unless it's mostly those ones they're always killing 247, just something like that. What was you guys' time? What was you guys' time in Los Angeles? What's Los Angeles time? Half. You said half. What's half? Do you mean 12? Yes, the name is Stanley. 5:35 a.m. Me as well. That's why I was asking your time. That's why I was asking your time, because I was planning on going off. So I just want to know the time difference between my country and your own. You get 5:35. Okay, my time here is 1:35 p.m. We are ahead of you. I don't know if you guys are the ones ahead of us or we're the ones ahead of you guys. This is 25th of August. You guys might be in 26. I'm not sure if we're the ones ahead of you guys or you guys are the ones ahead of us. This is our August 25th. 1:35. Okay, meaning you had half of what I said. Okay, it's part of the network now. It's part of the network. When it was 5:35 a.m. Okay, so when good another live stream. Alright. I was planning on ending the live stream now. That's what I wanted to ask your, that's what I was asking your time, your country time. So I think, is this 25th or 26th for you? The time it was one the time it was 5:35 a.m. for you. It's in your side, your country. When it was 5:35 a.m., it was 1:35 a.m. and 1:35 p.m. So 1:35. Your 5:35 a.m. was our 1:35 p.m. All right. Okay, we are the ones ahead of you guys. I wanted to know if you guys are actually in 26. You get. Okay, we are the ones ahead of you guys with 8 hours. Wow, 8 hours. All right, all right, cool. That's why, because I was planning on going off. You get. That's why I asked your time. I was planning on going offline, so I just wanted to ask your time because I want to see you next time live. You get. My time for live is 12 p.m. So by 12 p.m. I'll be live. So when it is my 12 p.m., it's going to be your 4 a.m. Oh my god. Okay, 25th. What's up? What's the name? Where are you streaming from? Okay, that's why I asked. Well, that's why I asked your time. Because I want to end the stream now. So, because I would love to see you next on my live. So that's why I asked. What's the time? What's your time? You get. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. That's why I asked your time. It's why I asked your time. Be active to the channel, okay? It's why I asked your time because I would like to see you live again. You get. So when I'm live by 12 p.m., your 4 a.m. I normally start live 12 p.m. So when is my 12 p.m. is your 4 a.m. You get. When is my 12 p.m. is your 4 a.m. So that's it. That's when I go live. Okay. Thanks a lot. I'll end the stream now. I'll end it now. Thanks for being on my channel. I appreciate. Bye. See you tomorrow.